well as Syrup, upset by Ranger a little earlier, was able to get a couple solid wins over Haven and Duquesne in order to make it back to honestly, where you would think they would be.
And now we're going to see Palu versus Ness on PS2 for the first game.
Yeah. This is such, like, it goes against conventional wisdom, right? Because Spiro, phenomenal player, of course. And I don't think these two have played, but Syrup has played, I think, every other Palutena in the region and has taken sets on all of them.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get around the fact that Syrup and just like everybody should have so much matchup experience in the Palutena, against Palutena specifically, that it's going to be hard to catch Syrup by surprise. You have to beat him in a pure Fundies matchup. Pure Fundies operation.
Yeah. Right now, I think, like you said before, these two never played, so maybe, despite Syrup knowing like the matchup from like other Palus in our scene, Spiro could maybe hit him with some like oddball like options like he's not ready for.
Absolutely. That's why I feel like Spiro needs to hone in. It's like, okay, you've played against the Gens, you've played against the Mateos, but have you played against the Spiros? Well, he catches that landing very, very well placed from Syrup, catching on very quickly that sometimes Palutena players, they use that speed to get away with some really cheeky empty lands. Not there.
Ooh, right now trying to rack on 50% off stage. All right. Does not get the down tilt.
Instead, trying to play the big game with some of these backers and dash attacks. Spiro not able to connect on anything thus far. Syrup been sitting at 113 for a good long while, and more backers. There's another dash attack stuffing out the magnet, and very solid placement on the explosive flame, covering that exact space that Syrup loves to occupy.
Yeah, but despite that, Syrup playing really well by the ledge right now. Oh, tries to wait out the teleport, but that down smash very polarizing for some characters when you're Ness, but it's just looking really good for Syrup right now. Yeah, I think Spiro's kind of playing a bit too aggressive in some cases, and Syrup is just ready to beat him to the punch, like after like he lifts that option.
Okay, yeah, I definitely can see that with your analysis, Skips. Just watching Spiro, like if they can pull the trigger, they're going to, and that leaves them really open to Syrup's tricky movement and amazing coverage right now. Yeah, I mean, you perfectly as you were saying, Skips is like, oh, he's sitting there getting close to ledge, time to let this up smash rip, but Syrup just playing a tempo behind and playing super reactively and advantageously because of it.
Yeah. Right now, Spiro finally getting something started on the ledge right now, but let's see, he doesn't get much off it because he's able to get hit by the pair.
Ooh, that ball in there was almost so good. Getting that neutral air out of hit stun, but whether it be good SDI on Syrup's part, nice haircut by the way, Syrup. Whether it was good SDI or just an unfortunate fallout by the nature of Smash Ultimate, Syrup picked up got the sick pickup, got the stock, but it's just unfortunate that it kind of fell at the expense of a move not working as they wanted.
Yeah, because right here we're gonna see. Yeah, he got out of it like really fast. He was like roll away. He did have his heart was in the right place, especially on the platform right there.
Oh yeah, I can like completely agree with it. It just felt like Syrup had the counterplay, like was on the wrong side. Like it was a great idea with just a little bit of false timing. Still running it straight back. Palutena loves these bi-plat stages. Loves to find opportunities for juggles and setups on these platforms. Get to do plenty of that, maybe, depending on if they're able to escape the corner.
Yeah, being on the corner against Syrup, especially when like he knows those confirms out of PK Fire, could be really rough. So you gotta get out of there immediately once he touches you off stage.
Yeah, trying to find a cheeky reversal there with the back throw with Syrup earlier, but still, you can take a couple of risks. Oh, that was so good. That down air through the platform and able to combo off of it. It starts to make up the percent differential as the pivot grab.
Oh, able to luckily get out of that situation, but that might be the stop. Yep, that back throw really good for Ness.
It's pretty good. It's been doing it for a long time.
64.
He needs it, you know?
All right, right now, despite that, this could be from Spiro. He had a bit in the air, like he was small juggle, but right now.
Oh, had the air dodge, but just down tilted a little bit too early as. Oh, Syrup went for the grab there. Interesting. Usually when you see a PK Fire like that hit, you try and like land another aerial PK Fire to continue, but Syrup content with the ledge trap, content with just lather, rinse, repeat, reverse, rebirth, return R word.
Yeah, oh my god, that was speaking of lather. He was just lathering up the whole time, like not even getting to move. Like that was just like good defense, like offensive right there by Syrup. And right now we're seeing more of it right now, but luckily Spiro's able to get out of there.
Yeah. Restocks the one here, and Syrup, yeah, you have to respect that magnet from ledge, and Spiro wasn't able to set up for a punish.
Oh, this is looking like
It's kind of falling apart here for Spiro, as there's the aerial PK fire I was looking for, and the air dodge. Ace still able to make it back, not for long.
Dang, that was just Syrup as like his best. Like,
yeah, that looked like Syrup understanding, hey, even if I have never played you before, Spiro, I know what Palutenas do. And even if you throw, like, you have some tricky stuff like that down air through, that plat drop down air was really good, but I know what Palus do, and I know that if I can set up these situations proper, you only have what Palu does.
yeah, both of those stocks in the game too, like were especially like so dominant. Like Spiro could not even like move half the time. When he got hit, he was taking at least like 80%.
Yeah, it's like one PK fire, or just like even without the true combos. Like Syrup has some really solid, a really solid combo tree at their disposal. But what was so impressive in that game was the willingness to just take the damage that you gain and just reset. Like, okay, I can play advantage here. I don't have to go all Calpo. I can play strong advantage and reset on the ledge.
Yeah.
Super nice stuff from Syrup. Seeing a lot of success with Ness, and seeing continued success as they hunt for